Hey guys, we're at Xplor, about to go zip lining and look at the rafts. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. What are you guys' thoughts?
I want to drive the Jeeps. I want to go zip lining.
See you soon, guys.
Stay in the middle. Oh,
Yeah, there's I only can.
oh God. Picture. Jazz and Jadine are about to do this pedicure where they got like the fish to eat your dead skin off. Right? Here they go. So you see the little fishies here? They're going to be dining on their toesies. Hopefully it's great. Hopefully it doesn't tickle too much and you guys enjoy it. We already have a gentleman right here, like kind of getting his done. He doesn't seem to be bothered at all, so maybe it feels good. All right, let's see. They're getting their wristbands now.
I thought there was something like on my foot.
They didn't have to sign a waiver or anything, so it's probably pretty safe. Can't take them anywhere, guys. Screaming. And they actually do this to put their money out and they're screaming, right? Oh my gosh, you're like going in. Look at the foot. Jay, put your other foot in here. I can't. Look at this. Drawing those types of attention and crowds. Look at this. Whoa, Jay, this is a lot on your heel.
I know it's dry as jets. I'm not looking though. I can't look. I gotta look at the video later.
Can you take my picture?
Yeah. Alright, we'll come back with the results later.
It is our last day in Mexico. And we're at the airport waiting for a flight, but we wanted to do like a little wrap up, a little closing session on our thoughts and our feelings about Cancun, Mexico. So, first day we got here, it was really hot. Customs was a breeze, so everything went smoothly. What did you guys think about the hotel?
Walking up to the hotel, I love the colors. Yeah, like a nice little pink lobby. I did think the hotel would be air conditioned, and the heat did shock me at first. I had to get used to it. But the hotel overall, I'd say it said 5 stars, so I would give it 5 stars. It was nice.
When I entered the hotel, I was impressed with the decor as well. I wish they had some air conditioning. It was hot in the lobby, but it was really pretty. We were greeted with like some fruit punch was really good. The concierge was really nice. It was a nice experience when we first checked in.
Yeah, I agree. When we first checked in, we got there a little bit early, but we were able to leave our luggage in the little lobby area and go grab some food. So that was really nice. The second day, what did we do? We did jet skiing and parasailing.
Yeah.
So this random guy just walked up to us while we were at the beach and was like, "Hey, do you want to?" E-friend, yeah. And he asked us if we wanted to go, and he was like, "Yeah, sure. You know, why not?" And that went pretty smoothly. Well, the parasailing was no, it did not go smoothly. The jet ski to the beach to the freaking boat was a nightmare. Okay, it was 3 of us on there, me and Jazz and the guide. I was on the back, so I had to hold on really tight.
I thought we were gonna lose her.
I thought I was gonna fall off, honestly. That was crazy. But the actual parasailing was relaxing. But the jet skis, that was kind of fun. What did you think?
I like jet skiing. It was my second time jet skiing. I was a little bit concerned because my jet ski was a little bit, it smelled like gas the whole time I was driving it. But it was cool. Yeah, it was a good experience. And the water was really, it was like a nice temperature of water. It wasn't like shocking to your system when you got in. So it was nice.
So, the water was great, right? Nice and warm. However, those jet skis, I was praying the entire time. I thought I was doing good, and then the guy came and told us to go further out into the ocean, and it scared me bad. I hated crashing into waves because over my contacts, and the salt water kept flying into my eye. And then when I stopped my boat gas would cut off. So I had to start the boat back in the middle of the ocean. I'm just like, I'm gonna die on these jet skis. Overall, it was fun.
I remember I saw lightning in the background while we were driving.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so I drove over to the guy and I was like, "So is it gonna like rain? Are we safe?" He was like, "It's all over there." I was like, "Sir, are you sure?" Like it's like clapping in the background. But you know, it worked out fine. I was just a little bit concerned because we in water operating machinery and it's like lightning in the background. But thankfully, you know, it didn't rain and the thunder and lightning stayed far away.
We also didn't we do Coco Bongo?
Yeah, we did
Yes.
Coco Bongo.
Yes, Coco Bongo. That was lit. Like
Wow.
very lit. Like if you have $80 to spend, it is well worth it because it's also open bar and transportation, and it was awesome. Like I have a couple of clips that I'll insert now. They're not really good quality because they're on my iPhone, but yeah, it was awesome.
So let me add about first of all, when we went into town, remember all the military trucks and all that, and like cops were everywhere.
It was a Mexican cartel.
It's not the drug cartel.
Yo, like driving around in like Jeeps with machine guns, like they
on the
are
back.
not
And
about
with
any
their
nonsense.
refills on their back. Like everything was right there.
Not about it.
And they were just like walking around with their guns like just ready to go.
Yeah.
When we went to Coco Bongo, now if you ever go to Playa del Carmen, Coco Bongo's in the area where there's a lot of shopping. So I would recommend that you go back to that area to shop or shop before you go to Coco Bongo. But as soon as we got in Coco Bongo, they handed us a drink, they handed us shots. They just handed us balloons and all kinds of foolishness,
Yes.
and the party was just going.
Yes. Oh, by the way, just a side note, you really don't need a lot of pesos because they do take American money and they take card. So if you're really worried about carrying around a lot of cash, you can just take your card with you. So
Yeah, I literally had $50 in spending money, and I used my card the entire time. So
Right. I would recommend not using pesos at all, really.
Yeah.
Just use your American money. It's an even exchange at the end of the day when you're purchasing. So,
actually, when you use your card, it might say like, "Oh, this is $50 American," but then when you swipe your card and you see it on your receipt, it might actually be a little bit less because of the money conversion. So I noticed that a few times when I checked my bank account.
and then where did we go next? We went shopping. Where did we go shopping?
We went Fifth Avenue,
Yeah, Fifth Avenue shopping.
which is like maybe about 10 minutes away from Coco Bongo if you're like maybe walking or so. You took a cab, it's like 2-3 minutes away.
They'll haggle you. So, but anywhere you go, they
Yes.
usually haggle you. But it was starting to get overwhelming
Intense.
a lot. So,
like, different people everywhere, like, come here, get in here, look at my stuff.
but negotiate. Like that's the best thing that you can do.
Yeah, I got good deals.
Yeah, on top of them like trying to like, you know, convince you to buy, it was like hot. Like it was so hot and it just made me so irritable and I just wanted to like hurry up and just go in stores just because they had air conditioning. Like I didn't even want to buy anything, but I was just like, okay, I'll go in because I know it's cool in there.
Yeah. Oh, this is another like little insert side note. At the resort that we were at, they did have clean drinking water. I was the first one to brave it out, and I did not get sick until today. But they do have clean drinking water. But when you go off the resort, just do bottled everything. Like we're at the airport, and at the bathroom it says this water is not drinking water. So yeah, just be careful with that.
Also, another thing to be careful with, if you go into town at the resort, you can throw toilet tissue into the toilet. But when you go into town, you have to throw it in the bucket. I kind of went to Coco Bongo, didn't read the signs,
and I was just throwing a lot of toilet paper in
and wondering why it wasn't going down.
I didn't pay attention to that sign because I just did what I normally do. I thought it was just like don't put tampons and stuff in the.
No, it's like all tissue.
Oops. Well, I probably messed up a couple of the services and facilities in numerous places, including this airport.
I didn't know.
I didn't know, so I thought it was just like I saw the big trash can, but I just thought like, hey, whatever.
That's why it's like kind of funky sometimes, cause.
And the bathroom in Coco Bongo is really dark. Like there's no
Probably
light
dark for a reason.
Yeah. Like you really have to watch what you're doing, like because the lighting is really.
And
bad.
the water is like rationed off in the sinks. Like you have to like push this little button, and like the water comes out. Like it's not automatic, or like you can't turn it on. It doesn't run.
Yeah.
You have to like toggle this thing.
Yeah.
But
So to, like,
another annoying thing about Coco Bongo, we're just giving you the experience so you know what to expect.
Right.
The shot girls, you have an open bar wristband. Why are the shot girls coming around like, oh, you want to pay $5 for a shot?
No.
I can go get a shot for free, but they'll tap your shoulder every 2 seconds. That kind of bothered me. It's just like I'm enjoying myself.
As I was looking at the signs, you don't have to get open bar at Coco Bongo. Like you can just do general admission. I don't know how much that is. I only noticed because I saw they had drink prices on the wall when we were walking in. So you can kind of do like if you don't want to do open bar, like it's fine. Like if you're a designated driver or like a designated walker because you don't want to get lost in Mexico somewhere, you know, you can just buy at your own rate.
Oh, and Coco Bongo is like a standing only type of club. So if you don't want to stand or you want to wear your heels and be cute or whatever, I would recommend either doing VIP or buying or getting a table. But if you get a table, you're going to have to buy a bottle, and a bottle is like around 120 at least American money. So,
which is probably similar to like a club experience, you know, back in the States. You can probably buy a table as well, but if you don't get a bottle, it's not guaranteed that you'll have a seat.
Yeah.
So there were a couple people who were standing up and partying, and they had reserved the table. But everyone who had a bottle service, they got a seat somewhere.
Yeah. And then on Thursday, we went to the Xplor Park, which was my idea to go because I wanted to go ziplining. And I would say the first thing we did was the rafting. And I got like a short clip on the rafting, but it's not really that great. So I don't know if I want to insert it or not, but like you have to use your arm muscles basically. Like it's not relaxing, I'm afloat on top of the water. No. Like you have to literally like scoop the water in order for you to go. And I kept turning around. It was like annoying. Then I got stuck. So, but it's really nice. Like you're basically inside a cave. Like the park is in a cave.
It sounds crazy, but it works somehow.
Yeah. Because it was hot, but it wasn't as hot as being out in the sun all day. So.
The next thing we did was the Jeep.
Yeah.
The Jeep driving. We ran into a lizard. It was scary. JD was the best driver.
Of course.
She had a little brokerage. It was this group of girls going real slow in front of us. And she like gave us some time so they can drive, and they were still going slow, so we went around them.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It wasn't that bad. I don't know how it was for you guys in the front, but like when we were like going through like the puddles and stuff, I didn't like get splashed or anything. So it was a pretty dry experience.
Yeah.
What else? Oh,
Swimming.
yeah. And the mission also includes breakfast and transportation. So it was really nice. Yeah, we got food, but it's not like the true Mexican food. It's very Americanized. Like they have hot dogs, hamburgers, pizza, pasta. Like it's not like, I've been searching for some really good tacos and I have not had any.
I was so irritated because I just wanted some rice, like some good, maybe like rice and beans or like something.
We did have tacos in town. Those were really good, but I wanted tacos like every day.
Yeah.
Wait, we didn't finish talking about Xplor.
Xplor, yeah.
Sorry, we
there.
stopped.
Oh, we did the river, the cave. It was like a cave, and we did the river swim in a cave.
What was
So, yes,
I
the
didn't
water
do
was
that.
freezing.
I was tired
The
of
water
by that point.
was freezing, and it had fish in it. That was creepy. But what?
It had fish in it.
Yes, it had fish in it.
This is why I didn't do it because I was already over the water at this
in the
point.
water.
I didn't see it. It probably bit me.
But you actually have to swim. And when I was reading the brochures, it was saying, oh, if you're not a good swimmer, if you're not a swimmer at all, you're fine. Because you have a life vest on. No. Like, you have to push your legs and your arms and actually swim through the cave.
Or you'll be sitting there.
Yes. In 7 feet of water. So.
It was actually 7 feet of water.
See, I didn't have time for that. 7 feet of water. You just want to chill. See, that wasn't for me.
Right. And then our last thing was the zip line. And that was insane.
I really like zip lining, but I didn't realize how much you had to climb up stuff. Like there was literally, I want to say, about 8 towers that we had to go to, and you had to climb maybe about, I want to say about 2 or 3 flights of steps, so maybe about 40 or 50 steps each time you had to go up to the zip line.
And then a ladder.
Yeah, and then a ladder. And then they hook you up, and then you would zip to the other side. So your heart is already racing because you just went up all the stairs, right?
Right.
And then you're doing the zip line, and then your heart is about to explode because you're you're going across the trees, and you're calling on Jesus in the middle of going across the trees, and then you land, and it's just like when you land. So it's not like a smooth landing. You get stopped abruptly by whatever break they have there.
Right.
And so it's like you have like about 10 mini heart attacks, but you live, and so you keep going.
Yeah, I would say that them steps was like, oh my god. And the landing, I did not like the landing at all. You land onto another platform and you feel like you're about to crash into something or you're going to go backwards on the zip line. Like it is the most scariest thing ever.
Yeah, and like the first one, I thought I was going to be afraid, but it was really fun the first time. I'm like, oh, this is great. By the third one, I'm like, I still got 4 more towers to go to.
Yes.
And by the last one, I was just like, thank God this is the last zip line. It was a great experience, but it was just really tiring to do. And then the last zip line, they dropped us off into water.
Yes.
And I guess I didn't realize how fast we were going because the impact of you hitting the water, it literally spun me around on the zip line. And I'm almost went under when we dropped into the water.
It felt like a face flop or whatever. Like you're hitting the water hard. Like it's not nothing graceful. No, you're hitting that water. My shoes came off. No, whoever had that water idea was not really thinking straight. So.
But can we just talk also about the way you have to sit on the zip line? So you have to hold your arms out like this and sit back, and you have to keep your legs up the entire time. And apparently, if you don't do this, then you're more likely to turn or spin. It's really hard to do that, especially when you're zooming past it 50 miles per hour and the wind is pushing you.
Yeah.
And so it's you can try as hard as you can, but you're going to kind of veer off a little bit. And no one tells you that you have abdominal cramps and pains when you get off the zip line. I feel like I had an entire workout from zip lining.
Honestly, yeah, it was literally a full body workout. I worked out my arms, my legs, and I was holding on for dear life. Okay, my hands was hurting when I got off. And you had to do 7 of them. Was it 7 or 8?
It was. I think it was 8 of them. It was
8 of them. 8 flights. So yeah, let's talk about the hotel a little bit more. The entertainment, none. We were expecting a phone party. They had it on a Monday. Who has phone parties on Monday? What? any type of, Mexican entertainment? None. Like, I was like, what? Like, I guess all we have to do is just go in the pool in the water, like, in the ocean. No entertainment whatsoever.
Yeah. They had a couple of shows, but they were like really like kind of cheesy. Like they had this Michael Jackson tribute show. Like it was okay. The guy who did MJ was like pretty good. He was kind of killing it. One of the dancers was like really killing it. But overall, I'm gonna say the entertainment wasn't that great. We did walk in on karaoke night, and it was kind of odd because everyone was doing karaoke in their own different language. So it was kind of like. You couldn't tell if they were singing the words right, if they were really like vibing right with the song because you didn't know the language.
Yeah, I agree. And the food, it was average. Like I was really expecting good Mexican food, like very average. Chicken average. It was seasoned, I will say that, but just like I can get this at home type of experience. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
What was your favorite meal?
The guacamole and the omelets.
I like the pasta, and it's pasta.
And I like the fruit, but I feel like fruit is fruit. Like
I don't know what I like. It was just all, I was shocked the first night that we had lunch. They had eggnog ice cream. It was so out of place, but I was just surprised that I haven't had that in so long. It was just like I thought it was vanilla or banana or mango. It was eggnog. So I think with all the different type of people that come to the resort, I think they just like mash up all the cultures and like, oh, we want to give you stuff that you like. When we all came from Mexican food, like I'm sure we all came from Mexican food.
yeah,
So it was kind of weird.
yeah. But other than that, it was a really good experience. Like I really like Mexico. I would definitely come back again. The water was amazing, like crystal clear. You can see your feet. Oh wait, let's talk about the tourists that actually interacted with us.
Oh, God.
I've been violated so much about my hair. Just random people will come up to me and start touching my hair like who does that? Why are you violating me and touching my hair? I don't know you. I don't know if your hands are washed. Like, I'm just going to go up to some random person and start touching their hair and then speak a different language. I don't understand what you're saying. Like,
the craziest thing is some woman told her daughter to touch her hair.
yeah.
Like, the daughter was like,
It's okay.
oh, and the mom's like, touch it. And it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
I know her.
I didn't give you permission, but okay.
I don't think people realize how weird that is.
Yeah.
To do.
Yeah.
Like if someone just was like, oh hey, like you would be ready to be like, oh what are you doing?
Right.
So for you to do it to someone just because it looks different, like just know that that's never.
That's not cool. Yeah.
Never cool.
Yeah.
Turn on translation and get that. It's not cool.
Right.
We didn't talk about the drinks.
Oh, the drinks. I like the drinks. The free drinks are really good. They're very fresh. I had like watermelon juice yesterday. That was really good.
Pina colada was very standard and delicious. I could drink it every day. It wasn't one of those weird syrupy flavors. It was just pina colada.
So let me see about the drinks. So first thing, I was afraid to drink everything. So I was drinking soda when I first got there, but then I realized that was craziness. So I walked around with the half liter, or no, the 2 liters of water that they gave us. So I had that for a little bit, and then I started to do like the drinks on the resort. The pina colada and the margaritas are like pre-made and standard, just waiting for people to come because I guess that's the most common thing people get. But I will always get like the mixed drinks. They were pretty strong because like the bartender just made them right in front of you. But the ones that were like kind of in I guess like the picture already, like they were good, but they weren't very strong at all. So if you want to get like a drink that's kind of strong and they'll kind of like hit you, get them to make a drink in front of you. Like don't get the one that's already there.
But other than that, we had such a great time. Thank you guys for watching. Don't hit to push that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you on our next adventure. Bye.